Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Syracuse's offense will go on the attack first. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to keep running. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Short of Indiana's Kurt Cignetti, perhaps no one had a more impressive debut in 2024 than Fran Brown at Syracuse, and they're set up well to continue their success.
Well, Fran Brown did a great job in the portal bringing in Kyle McCord at quarterback. He really helped ignite the offense. Now all of a sudden you've got to replace that missing piece. So I think a big part of the success this year, David, for Syracuse offense, can you score points and can you have a consistent signal call?
Yeah, because you're losing that quarterback first of all and all the guys he was throwing to. So they won 10 games way ahead of schedule. Fran Brown promising now. Got to do it. Got to reload with some new cast of character.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Connecticut's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times. As you know, in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Grab near the marker is Hansen. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Nixon. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. He picks it up, still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll heave it deep. He's got it down the left. There he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 45 on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This UConn offense really has it going. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but Another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Syracuse 14, UConn 7.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive and start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Guard in the backfield. It's Nixon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans. A year ago, as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing, the Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading, like, all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Gill. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Syracuse lines up on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Smashes ahead. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ross Simmons. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. QB draw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 21 over the Goobers. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's caught. It's Bell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets them up on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. They get him down with this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Syracuse 21, UConn 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
4th down.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Caught near the sticks. It's Burton. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the grab. It's Bell. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, a nice 2nd effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Snagged out of the air. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
Number 1.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going for it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's good. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Quarterback keeps it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Orange. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass.
UConn 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fagnano. Finds a spot in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The short hands, it's Bell. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense. Touchdown, Huskies! Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
Number 7.
And you want to finish half strong. This is a great job by this offense, executing down the field, taking up some clock, and punching the football in for 6.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
UConn 28. Syracuse 27.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Loss of 6.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
The returner is brought down at the 36.
UConn going back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Vagnano. Quick completion on the out route. Oh, he's got some space. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and it's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Fights off a defender. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back on this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Orange converted and picked up that last 1st down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Willis. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The Orange converted and picked up that last 1st down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football.
Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. It's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Oh, man, you're set up. You're in great position. The offense driving the ball down the field. You get in the red, you got to make something positive happen, Palmer, and that's not what they were looking for.
No, turnovers. That's why that's a key statistic when it comes to winning and losing football games, but it couldn't have come at a worse time, as you just mentioned, David. Down at this area of the field, situationally, when you're trailing, you simply can't have a mistake like that, and that's the difference between good teams and bad teams.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Got it in the middle. It's Parker. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's a heat. He's got an open man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Huskies are on the move. Give to Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Going right to work up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's James. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion. Trying to keep the drive alive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Gill. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Stop short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Offense in a bunch formation. The inside handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
So I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling right and going deep. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Willis. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Willis. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to pass. It's Fagnano. Fires to the right. It's complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
Good enough.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. The jet sweep pass. Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range. We've got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line. It's Willis. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gets open down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. The throw to the outside is complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Looking for room. It's Willis. Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I'll tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and we are tied coming down the stretch. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's caught downfield. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Finds his man, it's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the right. Finding open areas. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Grab near the marker, it's Edwards. Touchdown, Huskies! They move on top here in the fourth.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
UConn 42, Syracuse 35.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.